And it's Roxanne Perez looking to come out on top in this matchup.
I wouldn't bet against her, Michael, that's for sure. Roxanne Perez is tenacious, she's stubborn, she's not someone you can take down easily. And even when it looks like she's out, she somehow always finds a way to come back with even more fury than before.
Yeah, Byron, Perez is certainly as tough as they come.
And Shotzi is clearly fired up in the other corner of the ring. She's ready to go, always ready to put her body on the line.
Some call it tenacity, some call it insanity. With Shotzi, I think it's a healthy mix of both.
Bam! And a drop kick. Picture perfect. Climbing up those ropes now.
Sky high. What? Coming down on their opponent like a sack of bricks.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
Some showboating from Shotzi here. Wait, shoulders down.
Is it enough? Powering out at one.
She shows that she's far from finished.
And Roxanne had it scouted.
Got the arm trapped. Looking for the Maestro cradle.
And she breaks free before a 1 count.
A little over-eager with that cover.
Uh-oh. Has to find a way out of this.
Down in the shoulder.
Roxanne Perez is really impressed in such a relatively short time in WWE, especially at such a young age. Corey, I imagine that's got to make for an intimidation factor of sorts.
Yeah, but you can't let it be, Cole. You can't let Roxanne's accomplishments get in your head. Instead, you need to keep a clear head and focus on keeping the product. Takedown. Looking for the crossface. It's cinched in. This could be over. The look on her face says it all. The game plan has gone awry.
There it is. The champ with a big win and perhaps vanquishing another possible challenger.
Tonight was about establishing dominance for the champion, and they did just that. Uh-oh. We got company.
Look who's here.
Looks like someone else is interested in the champion's gold.
I'd love to see this.
And the champ not backing down in the slightest.
This match has begun, and we have a very focused, very powerful Ridge Holland ready for action. Holland's the kind of guy who gets right in your face.
Ridge Holland doesn't put a lot of value in being subtle, Michael. For Ridge, there's only one way to handle an opponent. Take them down.
Ridge Holland has the power and the killer mentality to make it to the top and is a threat to the greater well-being of any opponent.
But blink and you just might miss what Wes Lee has to offer. The definition of athleticism. He doesn't make it easy to spot any flaws in his game plan.
One of the great in-ring innovators of his generation. The sky's the limit for Wes Lee.
Down he goes.
He's looking like easy prey, about to fall into a trap.
Oh, just floating through the air.
Wes with an opening to go high. Look at that high frog splash. And Wes is really dialed in right now.
Wes continues on the assault, keeping things at his pace.
Oh, that right there will rock you. I don't think that felt good for Holland.
There's that innovative Wes Lee offense catching you off guard. Boom! Knee on the money.
Corey, what's your advice for taking on Wes Lee? Wes is as dynamic as they come in the ring, not exactly the easiest competitor to pin down.
Yeah, which is why you're in the ring against Wes. You need to make sure to be the one controlling the pace. Grind Wes down. Don't let him make this a fast-paced contest. He won't be so dynamic then.
Look out!
Oh!
Went straight to the outside and landed right on the target.
A textbook example of high risk, high reward right there.
Holland can't find any reprieve right now.
Perhaps Ridge needs to go back to the drawing board.
Into the steel steps. That's got to be a tide turner.
Kick to the gut. Set up. Canadian Destroyer. That right there is the spectacular offense we've come to expect from Wes Lee.
Climbing up to the top, looking to go high risk.
Got him lined up, and it's only a matter of time now.
Clearly lost in the moment. He better snap out of it.
He's got to make some moves here or suffer the countout.
Incredible athleticism. West showcasing his strength.
West continues on the assault, keeping things at his pace. In the corner, has to find a way out of it.
He answers right back.
Vicious combination of strikes. Like he's got 11 arms and feet. And he's stumbling to his feet, unaware of his surroundings.
Ridge gets the better there.
Oh, that'll wake you up.
It knew what was coming there.
Double axe handle.
A narrow escape. Huge boot. The WWE Universe is pouring more fuel on his...
Well, that's a cradle. A rampage.
Man, Holland might just have it.
Oh, he kicked out.
Oh, that was more than close. That was inches away from 3
millimeters.
I can't tell if it's anger in the eyes of the fact that he hasn't finished this, or if it's disbelief that his opponent is still in this. Oh, look at this. Just cranking the head. That's gotta hurt. Cranking the head.
Uh-oh, this is not going to look pretty. Submission being applied.
Targeting the shoulder.
Escape and a takedown.
And he's got him in his sights. Got him right where he wants him.
Stunner!
Emphatic.
Here's the pin. Will Holland recover? Kicks out.
How in the world did he kick out?
Carefully measured knee drop. That one busted up Ridge. Pulls the ripcord.
Knee strike to the face. No idea how he's even able to continue in this match.
These are the moments professionals train for. When you are at your breaking point.
Oh, he's looking to completely render this leg useless. Stump puller leg snap. Very effective. Might not know where exactly he is right now, and it's about to get worse.
Placing him in the corner.
Wes Lee, tremendous athleticism, connects with an elbow. And look at this. Tiger feint kick around the post.
And he's going to the top.
Look at the high
Frog splash!
Holland's losing any command of this match.
Perhaps.
Here we go. Spiral tap.
Look at Ridge. His lights are out.
Going for the cover. An exhausting match, but a victory he'll savor forever. Here is your winner, Wes Lee. Eric Rowan considers things like the bell sounding to referees as obstacles to thrash opponents. There's no escape from this man.
Cole, it's impossible to prepare yourself for the terror and suffering that Eric Rowan rains down on you.
Rowan attacks a person's body, mind, and soul. Screams of agony echo in their own mind, adding to the torment.
And all ego is not just a nickname, it's a way of life. We don't have to worry about Ethan Page second-guessing himself in this one or possibly not coming into things with complete and total confidence. Page is in a default state of confidence.
Cockiness is more like it.
Hard landing off the back suplex. Oh my goodness.
And repeated impacts like that will weaken you mentally as much as it does physically.
Agonizing.
Isolating their opponent's arm and
Stop right to the hand.
Putting the boots to an opponent will take the fight out of them in a hurry. Slips out of the hold and applies a rear waistlock.
Turning the tables, chinlock applied. Oh!
Driving the knee.
Looking to finish this one early. And he kicks out quick.
Still too fresh to stay down.
No doubt Ethan Page is going to want to slow the pace down in this one, possibly to a grinding halt. Then he can pick the bones as he sees fit.
Yeah, Page is
Perched up top.
Look out below!
The 1-2 punch of high risk, high reward.
A warning and a challenge from Rowan.
gets out of the ring. What's going to happen now?
He dodges out of danger.
Boom! Running STO plants him.
Nicely done.
Down to opponent and a double axe handle smash.
All the leverage in this match is slipping away from Page.
Yeah, Eric is really remaining the aggressor here.
And now gets tossed into the ring.
Lifted way up high. A big power slam.
Turning it into a pin for the win. He's able to beat a 2 count.
He's still got more left in the tank.
Beautiful tope atomico.
Nicely done. Slowly getting back up, and he is not going to like what's next.
Eric Rowan with a full Nelson and drop.
Good attempt on Ethan for the win. Man, that has got to feel good. Sweet, sweet victory.
Here is your winner, Eric Rowan.
Trash talking as the bell rings and we're underway. Oh,
no.
Down.
That poor ref. This is not the way to kick things off.
The bell rings coming right off the heels of some underhanded tactics.
We all know just how much a calculated attack like that could affect the course of this match.
Getting a leg up on the competition is the name of the game, Saxton. Work smarter, not harder.
Oh, looking to torture their opponent. Oh, this isn't going to be good. Oh, man. Stomps to the legs.
Oh, solid kick across the back. Taking flight. He's able to avoid heavy contact.
Overhand shots and elbows and forearms.
Striking at will.
Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes.
Down to opponent and a double axe handle smash.
Forearm smash after the stomps.
Hammering down on the knee. Boom.
Reversal catches Eddie.
Looking for a backslide here.
There it is, shoulders down.
In position. Not quite there yet.
A little too soon for that cover to be effective, but he is making a statement by going for it at this point.
That could produce a dislocation or at the very least, a pinched nerve.
Noam Dar's got some real speed to him, Corey. How do you counteract that part of Dar's game?
You can't let Dar get into a groove, Cole. You really have to keep cutting Dar off at the pass anytime it seems like he might be starting to push the pace.
Down, like being manhandled by a bear. And right into the pin. Uh-oh. Just after 2.
He got close there.
How are they going to get away with this?
Oh, this is bull. He is still very much in this. Disrupts the attack with an elbow to the gut. Nice cross body. Into the cover, looking for the win.
Kick out at 1.
Not time to expect victory yet.
Oh, stop, stop, stop. Followed by a forearm smash.
Eddie Thorpe getting the crowd riled up now.
He's heading to the outside. Better watch for the referee's count.
Oof, and all the impact brought to the knee.
Oh, he's looking to completely render this leg useless. Stump puller leg snaps. Very effective.
And he tosses it back in now. Dar wants to fly.
Having trouble making it to a vertical base, and it looks like it's on. Blast off!
Diving front drop kick.
Ooh, what a nasty kick. Kicks to the cranium of their opponent.
The disrespect can be tasted in their mouth.
Going for the pin for the win. Fights out at 2.
Both competitors digging deep into their well to keep this match going.
Flips their opponent over.
Torturing their opponent.
Solid grip on this hold, not letting go anytime soon. Couldn't fight the pain any longer. Has to tap.
Here is your winner, Supernova 11, Noam Dar.
Wait. There's the bell as we have Obafemi looking to continue his rule in WWE.
Unbreakable, unstoppable, unshakable are only a few words that come to mind whenever we see Oba in action. For a while there, it seemed like Femi couldn't lose.
He's really trying to sneak this win early. And only a 1 count.
Very soon to be going for a pinfall.
Just punched him right in the mouth. Relentless.
Enough already.
Carefully measured elbow drop followed by another, unleashing a barrage on their opponent.
Oh, man.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
Oh, to the arm. Terrible.
Watching like a predator with wounded prey. He's as good as done here. Oh.
Not that I think Uncle Howdy needs any encouragement here, but Corey, what do you think Uncle Howdy could do to push the match in his favor?
Well, to no one's surprise, it's all about mental warfare for Uncle Howdy. If he can get inside his opponent's head and sow seeds of doubt and fear within them, he'll be well on his way to getting this match won.
I look at this aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy. Now, that was a very questionable attack. I think it goes beyond any gray area. Goodness gracious.
That was a showing of control and aggression, something they'll want to keep up.
Insulting.
I don't know if there's any ounce of professionalism in an attack like that. To the back of the neck. The advantage is turned toward Uncle Howdy.
Yeah, going for the early cover.
And he kicks out.
He is too fresh to have been kept down there.
And they tie up with a collar and elbow. And taking control of the wrist here. Right to the shoulder. And Femi's focus got lost there.
Yeah, Howdy brought the fight in a major way on that exchange.
Clubbing away with forearm after forearm. Look at these cross faces.
Spear! Spear!
Oba is undergoing a thrashing.
Any chance for Oba's offense is being trampled?
Not yet.
Here we go.
And the referee stops the count before 2.
Keeping a loss at bay for now.
Claw in the face. Is this necessary?
Ripping at the eyes.
Prime example of working smarter, not harder. That's what I say.
Femi saw what was coming.
And he isn't looking helpless any.
No, nothing fancy here.
Tasting victory.
Backed up. Oh, that gets reversed.
Into the cover.
Counters. Cover. Oh, it turns it around and has the pin. He kicks out instantly.
Gonna take a lot more than that to keep this man down.
Great sequence of offense from Howdy.
Uncle Howdy showing off that wide array of his.
Oh, what a tackle.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back. Look at
goodness.
this. From the ground up. Into a power slam.
Well, they say everyone has a plan until they get punched in the mouth. Well, someone just threw their plan out the window.
But did you guys just see the distance traveled on that toss?
And he's letting his prey stumble right into his trap.
Pops up there.
The ruler with the fall from grace.
End of the line for Uncle Howdy.
No, he beats the count.
Can you imagine how much escaping that pin must have cost him?
I can. These are the moments where you really find out how tough you are.
What's the tout?
No signs of either combatant backing down. Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe.
Slugging away with everything they've got.
The fight is on, and it's furious.
Setting it up. Thunderous clothesline. And Fenny being aligned into position.
Uh-oh, mandible claw, mandible claw!
Uncle Howdy has this wrapped up.
And that'll do it. It's finally over with the win.
Here is your winner, Uncle Howdy.